Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. As you can see, today is another voiceover video because, yes, I did it again. I muted my mic while I was recording and I've been recording for 3 hours. Anyways, today we're doing the mbti, the sentinels. I actually took some time and, listened to it over and over because it's such a difficult word for me. I don't know. Anyways, so for the sentinels, I was really inspired by the Atlantis people. I don't know if they had like a specific title or a name or something, but the dark skin with the very light hair, like the white hair and the blue eyes, I got so inspired by that look, so I decided all the sentinels we're gonna have that look about them. Right now I'm creating the logician, the ISTJ. They're practical and fact-minded individuals whose reliability cannot be doubted. Also, you see me displaying these eyes here. It's because I've already prepared for spooky season. And look at those amazing eyes I got from MagicBot. Anyways, if you were wondering where I got those from, it's from MagicBot. And I'm so excited to use them. Right now, I'm trying to pick out his perfect eye shape. I thought he needed to be or look really serious, but as I was doing this, I kinda got flashbacks to my first mbti video, the analytics one. The very first character had a very similar vibe to this one, and I think they end up looking a little bit similar, but I hope you guys can see the difference. Also, now we're in the skin details zone, and I take such a long time because I can never seem to pick the correct skin detail I want to use. And I'm also like beating myself up over using something different. Like I'm always like, oh, Ren, you have so many skin details, just use them. And I always end up using the same ones. I complain about that all the time. I know, I'm just trying my best to use different ones. Also, this is the part where I'm using the white lashes. I was so proud of myself, even though it was a given. Like, I knew I wanted them to have white eyebrows, white hair, and white eyelashes. I just thought I was so clever for that one for some reason. Oh, now we moved on for the eyes. I think I picked out his eyes really quick. Unless I edited that out, I have no idea, but that was the quickest I've ever picked eyes. Okay, it seems like I haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna be taking a while picking the eyes. Actually, like, I always sometimes regret my choices of the eyes I pick because there's always a nicer eye. Does that sound weird when I say it? Like ICC for The Sims? But I think I like my choice for him. Like, I think this is the first time I didn't regret any of the choices I made. Maybe a little bit for this first sim because I felt like he looked like another sim I made. But you know what? Sims are gonna look similar either way, no matter how hard you try. The more sims you make, you're gonna create similar looking sims. Now we're picking out the makeup for this guy. I wanted to do more, but I realized this guy's a logician, and he's serious and practical. So I was like, makeup is not always practical, so he wouldn't really like just put on makeup every single day. I imagine he would just wake up, wash his face, put on his glasses, and then go. So yeah, even though I did give him a little bit of makeup because I felt like accentuated his eyelashes, his white lashes. Let's just say he wears eyeliner on the go. Like, he gets the pencil liner and he just puts it inside his eye. That's what we're going with. And for the cheeks, did I give him a blush? I can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. And I was trying out beards on him and I was like, no, I can't. I'm trying to push out of my comfort zone, but beards and mustaches are like my red zone. I can't go there. Maybe someday, just not today. And then I had the brilliant idea. Oh, wait, not yet. Now I'm picking the hair. You're gonna see my idea right after the hair. But yeah, it was so quick. I picked out his hair really fast because logician, like he would just swipe his hair back. And this is my brilliant idea. I thought they needed like unique looking ears, so that's what I did. They're like a different race of humans. I guess you wouldn't say humans. They're just a different race. And now I was trying to give him his glasses. Then I stumbled upon this and I wanted to use it so bad, but it just didn't make any sense. So I was like, okay, let's keep it for someone else. But then I didn't get the chance to use it on any of them. I had to say bye with a heavy heart to the eye glow. Finally, we get to the clothes section. I didn't struggle with this guy, to be honest. It's easy. Like, for someone who's practical, you know what they would wear. Like, there's no surprise there. So yeah, a shirt and the pants and then shoes. Yep, nothing special. And this guy got the Maxis match look. Like, his shirt and his pants were both Maxis match, which I don't mind. I love mixing and matching, so that was okay. Yeah, this is him. This is the ISTJ, and you can see me here trying to pick out his traits. I picked bookworm and self-assured for reliable. I took my time there. And then finally, I picked maker. So yeah, here's the ISTJ. I think I did a really good job, even if he looks a little bit like one of my other characters. But he looks cute. He looks unique. I love him so much. Okay, and now we're moving on to the Defender, the ISFJ. Very dedicated and warm protectors, always ready to defend their loved ones. When I tell you, I'm so excited for you guys to see the end result of this one. She's so freaking pretty. You know what she looks like already, honestly, because she's in the thumbnail, obviously. But I was so happy with how she turned out. I used a lot of the new presets I downloaded. Like, I had new eyes and lips downloaded from a very shady Chinese website. I couldn't translate this site to download. I can't even remember how I was able to download those eyes and those lips, but I did it, and I'm so proud of myself, and she ended up looking amazing. We're giving her skin details now. If you've seen my skin detail CC video, I have specific CC for Sims to look more innocent and younger, and I thought she suited that look, so that's the skin detail I picked out for her. For this set of Sims, none of them suited the eyelid overlays, so I didn't give any of them it. Also, she suited the hairline, like the wet hairline. I was so happy to use it on her. It looked so good. Also, she got the white lashes, and now we're picking out her eyes. Oh, I picked out the immersion eyes. Yeah, these are really good looking. And now we're moving on to her makeup. I went really hard with this girl's makeup, that when the point came that I had to give her lipstick, I was like, I can't give her anything heavy. She suited a lot of makeup, honestly. When I upload her to the gallery, you guys can have a lot of fun with her. If you see this video, then she's already up on my gallery. If you do dress her up, I would love to see it. As you can see, like, every single eyeshadow I used on her looked amazing. I really had a hard time picking out her makeup, and I ended up with something glossy, and then I went really hard on her cheeks. I believe I added so much glitter, and I was dying to give one of them freckles, but for whatever reason, my freckles didn't work on any of these guys. Something about the skin tones. I need to download freckles that are more suited for darker skin, so I'll probably do a little bit of CC shopping later on. And now I'm giving her hair. It was such an easy pick. Like, I immediately clicked on this one by Anto, and I fell in love. I thought I would also give her a cute accessory on her head, and I gave her this cute accessory on her hair. I thought it looked really cute. The dresses, it was so funny seeing all of the dresses I try on her match the background. I guess I should have picked another color for the background, but I wanted to keep the blue color throughout all of the characters, because obviously those guys don't have blue hair like all of the other personality types before them. So I tried to focus the colors on their eyes and their clothes, just to keep the color going throughout all the videos, because after this one there's only one final video and then that's it. Yeah, now I'm picking out her necklace. I think I picked out a very small choker from Simpliciati, and after this I'm gonna pick out her traits, which are romantic, family oriented, and dog lover. It just sums up her personality really well. The ISFJ is really like loving, and she's the protector, so I thought it suited her really well. And now we're moving on to the executive. And when I tell you, I kept like in my head saying mommy all like the whole time I was making her. She's so I'm gonna leave the judgment to you. She ended up looking so freaking good. So, the executive, the ESTJ, excellent as administrators, unsurpassed at managing things or people. So, she's like a boss ass. You know, I had so much fun making her. I was kind of thinking principal at the beginning. Like when I started creating her, I was thinking principal. Then later on, when I finished creating her, I was like, this is a mafia boss. Like, this is a mafia mastermind leader. And I love her, and I hope you guys love her too. I was trying to get Freckles to work on her, but the vibe wasn't working, so I just opted to not give her Freckles. But I'm gonna give her really cool looking lashes, so that makes up for it, right? These are the new lashes by Dream Girl, and they're really pretty. I like the heart one, the heart-shaped one, but not for her. Maybe some other time. For her eyes, I think I picked out these ones. Every character I give those eyes to always end up like really serious and cool. For her hair, I was originally gonna go with long hair, but then I looked at her and I was like, girl, I think you suit short hair better. So yeah, like a short bob, like shoulder length, I think I went shorter. Yeah, this kind of bob. It's like a jaw length actually. Because of her skin details, I think none of my eyeshadows worked. Like they were pixelated for some reason. Even though the skin detail looked really smooth, it was so freaking annoying. I think I spent 40 minutes trying to find the perfect eyeshadow. For her, since I went so light on her eye makeup and her blush, I decided to give her blue lipstick, and she looks so bomb with it. She looks so freaking good. All of them honestly looked good on her, but I like the pale one more, like the pale blue one more. As for her dress, I decided to pick something like this. This is when I was thinking principal, but then I added the shoes, the black leather boots, and then I'll add another accessory, which you're gonna see in a little bit. And then I was like, no, this girl is a mafia boss. This is not a school principal. Like all of these guys were giving me like school staff vibes, but then I actually dressed them up and I was like, no, like they don't fit into one category. They just look cool. I wanted to give this girl tattoos, and I wanted to give her white tattoos specifically, and I did, and I thought they looked really cool. I wanted to give her piercings, but then again, I wasn't feeling the vibe, so I didn't give her piercings. I gave her earrings though, and black nail polish. I also wanted to give her bracelets, but her leather jacket was in the same category as the bracelets, so I was like, okay, fine. She's just gonna wear her cool leather jacket. And here I am again, going back and trying to find an eyeshadow that doesn't that doesn't pixelate her eyes. And all of them do kind of a tiny bit. Like I'm watching it back and I can't tell, but I bet if I get closer to the screen, I would be able to see it. That's how much of a perfectionist I am. But I'm gonna try and overcome it. Like this was the only eyeshadow that I could find that didn't have any pixels, so I used it. And for her traits are self-assured, perfectionist, and outgoing. And last but not least, we have the council. The ESFJ is extraordinarily caring, social and popular people, always eager to help. Now, tell me who the person you thought of is. The first person I thought of was Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. I love Kronk with a passion. Like, if Kronk was an actual real person, I would be all over that guy. He's just the sweetest, most caring, kindest, fun guy like you could ever want to hang out with. I wanted to make this guy kinda look like Kronk, but not really, because I know I could never do Kronk justice. Kronk is my favorite himbo. You could never, like, there will never be a himbo that tops Kronk. Not even Thor. I love Thor, but he's not on Kronk's level yet. It was difficult creating him because he ended up looking a little bit like a jock. Then I thought, jocks, a lot of them are himbos, so maybe it worked out well in the end. But yeah, I wanted to go with the big chin and big jaw because it was like a specific characteristic of Kronk's. So I did try, but because it's not my style, it always ends up looking a little bit weird when I do it. It was very easy to pick this guy's hair, and I don't know, he was just really easy to make. I think because I didn't think he needed much decoration. Where I had trouble with was actually his clothes. I knew I wanted him to wear like a baggy sweater, but then I did give him baggy sweaters, and I was like, something just looks off. He looks like the type of guy who needs to move and do stuff and go places. Look at me looking reference images of Kronk. Oh my god. I didn't realize I left that in, but okay. Because I was trying to like look at him and see what kind of outfit he would wear, which didn't help because he was wearing not modern day clothes. So I ended up leaving that for the time being and then trying to give him some blush. Also, if you notice, I was trying to give this guy freckles, but they all look super red and orange. They just didn't suit him, so I just gave him regular blush. Here I'm trying to change up his outfit again. Like I said, it was so difficult. I genuinely didn't know how I was supposed to dress him. I was wondering if I should go belt or no belt, if I should go baggy or skinny. At the end, I decided to go with this really long turtleneck. But then I'm gonna change it because it looked too sophisticated for him. Like he's supposed to be a himbo, a little bit of a himbo. So I'm gonna change it. Here in this clip, like I was looking over all of the characters and trying to show them to you guys. And then I got to him, and then I realized, I looked at his shirt and I was like, this looks kind of similar to the ISTJ. See here, I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh my god, their clothes are too similar. And here I am finally changing his shirt. I went with a t-shirt like you saw in the pictures I displayed. So yeah, these are all the sentinels. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye!
And in the sky